Super Nat, and how are you today? So I recently went to London and I did quite a bit of shopping because now that I have a job I can actually afford to spend lots of money when I go to London and not feel guilty. So that's what I did. So one of the first places I went to was the YouTube creator store because now that YouTube have a new creator space, I went there, I took a selfie there. That's my selfie. They also now have a creator store, which is where they have loads of it's mainly the big name YouTubers in the store, because I know all YouTubers basically have merchandise, but it's the big name ones mainly in the UK. So they have Dan and Phil, Zoella, Casper, Tomska, those kind of people. Yeah, I went to the creator store. I had to buy something from there because I mean it was the YouTube creator store, and also just because of the YouTube bag. I will be keeping this bag just because it also said #creator store. But literally from the outside, the YouTube space looks so cool, just from the outside, because obviously I'm not allowed to go in because I'm not a big enough YouTuber. But I got a Dan and Phil diary with the whiskers on that says the cat whiskers come from within. It's a nice red one, that was £8. And then the next place I went to, Platform 9 3/4, because they have a Harry Potter store there, and you know me, I love my Harry Potter. So yeah, I've been there before. I waited another 45 minutes to get a photo. It was worth it. I actually was more into it this time, so I was like, okay. So this time, because actually I had the money to spend on it, I got the photo done. So this is my photo, actually professionally printed, because you can take it on your phone, but this is the professionally printed, but this is my photo. So it has the bit on, and you can also choose whether you have these black faded bits in the corner, but I thought it made it look a lot cooler and nicer like that, so I had that. I had my wand and a Hufflepuff scarf, because you can also choose, there's loads of different ones there that you can choose to, but yeah, but they also have all the different scarves from the different houses. So they have Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Obviously I'm a Hufflepuff, so I got the Hufflepuff scarf, and that was £9.50, and then I also got a Hufflepuff hat, because I did bring a hat with me to London, but I didn't really want to wear it, so I got another hat. I got a Hufflepuff hat. This was £14. I literally, I wore this so much around London. I really love it. So yeah. And plus, I had a thing that I thought I'd look really weird in these kind of hats with a bubble on, but they do actually really suit me. Obviously not with my hair up, but with my hair down. They really do suit me, and they actually work, and surprisingly this colour yellow works on me too. So yeah, when I next go to Comic Con, because normally I go to Birmingham Comic Con and it's still quite cold outside, I will be wearing this on my way to Comic Con, because I will be wearing my Hufflepuff cosplay. So yeah, so that was £14 from Platform 9 3/4, and then finally I went to In the Heights that night as well, so I got a programme, and oh my gosh, In the Heights was so amazing. I think the only downside was that it is quite close to the tube station, so you can hear the tubes going past, or I don't know whether it was the tubes or the trains, but I'm pretty sure it's the tubes going past. So when it was quiet, I can say that word then, you could hear the tubes, which was slightly annoying, and also the leg room wasn't that good, and also the seats were really close together, because it's a really small theatre. I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but it's a really small theatre. But I really like that, because you really get that, you get that connection, and they really involved the audience in this. They made eye contact with the audience, which I really love, and some bits they actually gave things to the audience, and they came into the audience, and they just really involved the audience, which I really liked. So yeah, but the dancing, oh my gosh, the dancing, just singing, everything, it was so good. I also love how they work with the space there as well. It's just so good. Also, the thing that made me laugh in this, it was conceived by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Yes, he gave birth to it. So yeah, that was £3.50 I think for this programme. So yes, and I definitely recommend you go and see In the Heights. And then the next day I kind of went a little bit crazy with the hashtag kawaii stuff, and I got kind of carried away. So the first place we went to was Winter Wonderland, which is in Hyde Park. I was kind of disappointed with it. There was not many like stores, because I went 1 year before, like about 4 years ago, I'm not sure, and there were like a lot more stalls. But this year there was like hardly any, and there was more rides and like food there. And for rides it's so expensive, like it's £1 per token. Some rides normally need 3 tokens, so that's £3. But I saw rides which was like 5 tokens, that's £5 for a ride. And most of them were like kid rides, and I was like, what? So that's just ridiculous. But I went to a store, I was just walking around, and oh my gosh, I saw an alpaca store. They had a store full of alpacas. And not just like normal alpacas, kawaii alpacas. So I got a rainbow alpaca because it was £8, which for this size is a lot cheaper, because at Comic Con I got my pink one, that was £15. £8 for this rainbow one. And it's like the same brand as well. It's alpaca, so I got a rainbow alpaca. It's so cute. And now it's going to go sit with Pinky the alpaca and have a rainbow the alpaca. Also, this was just in the same bag. I didn't buy it. Well, I did buy it. But in London, opposite the Queen's Theatre where Les Miserables plays, they have a lovely cafe called the Theatre Cafe, which, if you are a theatre nerd like me, is a very happy place, and it's where I want heaven to be like. And they serve like all their coffees and hot chocolates and stuff in musical themed jugs. So I've never seen Jersey Boys. I've heard some of the music, but I haven't really like properly sat down and listened to it. But I wanted to keep the cup just for like the memories. But they have loads of different like cups. They have like Wicked ones, Les Mis, Mamma Mia, Kinky Boots. They just have all the musicals that are on the West End cups. So I got the Jersey Boys ones, and also they have like loads of memorabilia from other shows. They had like the original Wicked broom, the elf we used in the original West End show. They had memorabilia from Billy Elliot, and then they got like loads of posters signed, and I sat next to the Book of Mormon Ron, and Nick Rillo had signed it, and I was like, oh my gosh, my bae. I put it on my Snapchat, I was like, so happy. Oh, that's also another thing. I went past the Victoria Palace Theatre, which is where Hamilton will be opening, and I literally like fangirl, because on the outside they have like Hamilton themes stuff, and also it's literally this time next year it will be open, which is so exciting for me. Oh, also in the theatre cafe they also play musical theatre songs, so I was just like there, just sat there drinking my hot chocolate and just jamming. They had a lot of Bonnie and Clyde playing. I was like, yes, my jam. I then went to Chinatown, my home, and I went to Oriental Delight. I got some chocolate banana pocky for £1.79, and the peach pocky, which was £1.99, which is back from when I first originally got pocky. I mistook it for strawberry, but then I was like, wait, this doesn't taste like strawberry, it's peach. But oh my gosh, it's so good, I love it. So yeah, I got those, and then I also got some ramen. I got the orange flavour. I don't think I've tried orange before. I then went to I'm pretty sure this was from Japan Center. Yeah, Japan Center. We went to Japan Center and Artbox. Oh, I did buy things from Artbox, didn't I, actually? Yeah, it's in here, that's fine. I went to Japan Center and I bought a popping cookie, because I was literally like looking everywhere around Chinatown. They have shut the Chinese market. There was like a Chinese market which had like also loads of like Japanese stuff in it, and it's not there anymore. They shut it because I don't know whether they've like demolished it, because there was like a whole buildings like that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually wanted to go there, because they also have like Totoro stuff. So I was like heartbroken. It's like they're getting rid of like all the kawaii places that I want to go to and buy all my kawaii things, but no, it's so sad. So I got some popping cooking. I'm gonna try this again. I haven't tried this one before. This is like the ice cream one, so there's like ice cream and stuff. I then went to Artbox, which is what I was about to do, And I bought my first Rilakkuma thing. I really wanted to buy a teddy, but in our box it is actually really expensive. So I got this little towel, which I'm going to put in my bathroom because it's really cute. So it's just got like Rilakkuma on it. So this is like my first Rilakkuma thing. Literally, I was like, if I could, I would buy everything from here, but it's just because this towel was $7.99 just for this towel. I then went to Forbidden Planet. The first time I went to London, no, not the first time, when I went to go and watch Les Mis, we planned to go to Forbidden Planet, but then we couldn't find it. So that was a bit sad. But I got two things. I got my friend his birthday card, but I'm not going to show it because then he will see it, but it is Adventure Time themed because he likes Adventure Time. Probably knows who he is now because, yeah, but it's very good. But it was £2.25 for a card. Get cards for 50p. But then I also got My Neighbor Totoro. This is my favourite movie. It's so beautiful. And also it was £9.99. I'm pretty sure in HMV this is like £15. I'm like, no. So yeah. But if you literally want anything nerdy, so anything like Sherlock, Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, Marvel, DC Comics, anything like that, go to Forbidden Planet. I'm pretty sure I saw one in Bristol. I'm not 100% whether my eyes were like deceiving me or not, but I'm pretty sure I saw one in Bristol, so maybe. I then also accidentally stumbled across Pineapple, which if you don't know, Pineapple Dance Studios, they also have a little shop, so I got a little something from Pineapple because I was like, it's Pineapple Dance Studio, I want to go. So I got this lovely top, which I will probably be doing dance stuff in, I don't know. So it's just this green one that says Pineapple Studio 79, Dance With Me, Pineapple. Survival of the Fittest, 7 Langley Street, Covent Garden. It's just a nice grey one, rolled up sleeves. You could also like tie it down here because I saw a white one. It was like tied up, but they didn't have my size. They only had it enlarged. I was like, oh, why does this smell like Lush? Because I did take it into Lush. And this was £15, but I did get it for like £13 because they do student discount in there, which is very good. I then also went into Claire's accessories and I saw this little thing which I thought was really cute and what I'll probably wear into it's glow in the dark. What? I didn't notice that. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. So I'm gonna wear these for like when I go to Comic Con, whenever I wear my Sailor Fuku, because it'll look really cute. I got these little cat ears with like floral, like blue floral on it, and then it's got a little butterfly on it, and this was £5.50, but I did get it for £2 because in Claire's they do student discount. And then finally I went to Lush on Oxford Street, because obviously now they have a Lush on Oxford Street, and they do have a lot of like Oxford Street exclusive things, but I didn't really like any of the stuff, so I was like, oh. So I got two things. I got a toner, because I'm trying to slowly move more into Lush. Slowly like moving into Lush products because like they're better for the environment, they're not animal tested, they're much better for your skin because it's all like natural things. And also I just find they're so much better for my skin. Like yes, they're a bit more expensive, but they're so much more nicer for my skin. So I got the toner water, which is a breath of fresh air. So this was £8.50. For the toner, so you can just like squirt it on your face, or you can just put it on a pad and then wipe it on your face. But now it's a spray, it's probably be a lot easier for me and quicker in the morning just to spray it on, let it sink in. So yes, and I also got the Enchanted eye cream, just for like something to like refresh my eyes. I don't know, I just like moisturising my eyes. This was a lot more expensive. This was £13.95, but I've already been using this and my eyes do feel like a lot softer and just a lot nicer already, and I've only used it once. What's it got? It's got organic oils and soothing honey, and also it like sinks into your eyes like really nicely. It's just, it's so nice. I forgot one thing as well. I also went to HMV because the HMV in Oxford Street is so much bigger. I went to the musical section I literally like fangirled so much because they have so many more musical CDs than we do in Cheltenham. I was like, oh my gosh, my life is literally right here. So I got one which isn't on Spotify, so I was like, to narrow this down to try and figure out what to buy, because a lot of the Broadway cast recordings which aren't in Cheltenham were expensive. They were like £15, so I was like, okay, to narrow this down, I'm going to pick the ones that aren't on Spotify. The first one I saw, my bae, Spring Awakening, and for £5.99. So this isn't on Spotify, and this is my jam. So I was like, I'm buying this. Yes. So I got it. So yeah, that's my little haul from London. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah. Bye guys.